Welcome to a day in the life. You always seem to be doing well in something, and when you start to call yourself or categorize yourself in something, it's like, oh, I do that? Oh yeah. Just like a YouTuber. Or, oh yeah, I do that social media stuff. Oh yeah, I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. It doesn't really feel like it until your time in kicks in, I guess. We're here warming up on a back day. Obviously, before you see the really cool, intense stuff, there's always like the slow warm-ups, rolling out, stretching.
Hey, I just want you to know that I'm sorry. I didn't think about how much it would hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. That was never my intention. Did I mention that? Do you really think I meant for that? Never would I intend for that. I miss you. I want us to be okay. I wish you'd answer my calls and texts. I've been a mess. And I know I deserve it. This silent treatment. But I hope there'll be an end to it. Will there be an end to it? How long are you going to shut me out for? I mean, do you really not think about us anymore? Do you really not care like you did before? Will we ever be the same? Can I ever make amends? We really won't ever be friends again? Is this where we end? If that's what you want, if that's the message you're trying to send, then I'll leave you alone. It'll be hard, but I'll leave you alone. If you don't want to try to fix this, then I have to respect your wishes. I'll forever regret what I did. So, I guess I just wanted you to know that I'm sorry.
I was just thinking about this and I wanted to speak on it real quick, that everybody gets addicted to the gym, addicted going to the gym. And I did this when I started out, because you don't know what you don't know, especially when you're starting something new. It's very good that you get super addicted to the gym and you get that nice routine. You figure out your splits, you do your first 12-week program, and you get to the point you're like, man, I feel like I'm repeating a lot. Well, once you get to a certain point, you'll start to do your research and level up and hire a coach or buy fitness programs and follow the steps, and you'll start to see quite a bit of a transformation. But the quickest way to fast track your progression in the gym is your diet. And I hate to call it a diet because people are lazy and they just, oh, I don't want to go on a diet, it's too hard. What do we do? Honestly, once you figure out your diet part, no jokes aside, being serious right now, once you figure out your diet, not even I don't even want to call it a diet, but figure out the secret, the cheat code, the hack. It's literally just eating whole foods, figuring out how much calories you need to eat. Obviously a lot of people who watch my stuff is they want to lose weight. So it's we got to find a calorie deficit. So you go and you figure out, what do I need to eat for a calorie deficit? You'll stumble upon the tools, but just go to TDEE calculator online and it'll figure out, you'll find out when you go to these links, you'll put your information in, figure out how much you'll need to eat. And then you'll be like, okay, so I need to eat, 2,800 calories, as an example, 2,800 calories to be in a caloric deficit to lose 1.5 pounds of body fat a week. And it'll give you some macros, like how much proteins, carbs, and all that stuff. And from there, you download MyFitnessPal or a calorie tracking app, whatever your preference is, and you start tracking your food. And you get into a habit of tracking your food every day. That's building discipline, a daily discipline. Once you get in the habit of that, then you're advancing. You're like, okay, well, I'm already tracking my food. I'm already tracking my workouts. How can I optimize my fat loss and my muscle build and my body recomp? Then you start getting into cooking whole foods and whatnot. So it just the iceberg keeps getting bigger and deeper and deeper. The more you stick with this lifestyle, and it's weeks, months, and years of this stuff. So once you figure out yeah, I like to lift weights and all this and that. Figure out the diet part, figure out that stuff. And if you need help, reach out to a coach, reach out to someone local that you know is like, or even like a big body in the gym. You're like, hey bro, I need some advice. Go talk to those guys. They will give you the rundown, write it down and do it and be religious and do your research.
I hope there'll be an end to it. Will there be an end to it? How long are you gonna shut me out for? I mean, do you really not think about us anymore? Do you really not care like you did before? Will we ever be the same? Can I ever make amends? We really won't ever be friends again? Is this where we end? If that's what you want, if that's the message you're trying to send, then I'll leave you alone. It'll be hard, but I'll leave you alone. If you don't want to try to fix this, then I have to respect your wishes. I'll forever regret what I did. So, I guess I just wanted you to know that I'm sorry.
All right. I'm at the point now where exhaustion and fatigue has kicked in. The pre-workout's not working. The food I ate this morning is not working. So right now I gotta dig deep and finish these sets. I got underhand pull downs left that I'm on right now. I've got another exercise and I'm ending with rack pulls. So we've got a few exercises left to go, but you know, we gotta kick it in gear, hurry up and get these sets knocked out, push real hard, get dressed and get to work. I mean, that's just what it comes down to, but I'm just letting you know that like the fatigue's kicked in right now and I can tell like, you know, I'm gonna feel good afterwards, I'm gonna feel good, but mentally right now, I'm just like, there's no hype behind it at all. It's just all push right now. That is so much harder than what it looks, especially when your grip is giving out. Holy crap. We are running a little bit behind schedule, but when are we not running behind? We got a lot to do in the morning before work. I believe for meal 2, shoot, I don't even know, probably chicken and rice. I don't even think I packed any oatmeal for work today. So we'll probably do like chicken and rice. And then for like lunch and late afternoon, we'll have chicken and potato and then a protein shake before we head home. The crazy part about all this is I can see everything I'm building, but there's so much like loose skin and I still have quite a bit of body fat I'm holding on to. So like it looks good, it feels good, especially with like the pump, but just like seeing all like the body fat, it sucks, you know? But the last thing you want to do is compare yourself to somebody else's journey. Trust, I've lost 150 pounds, put some on, took some more off, up and down the scale. Other people's journeys are they just look different. So I'm pretty proud of what I have, but you get to a certain point where years and years of work and like consistent, it's just, don't compare yourself to other people's journeys. Like just don't, it'll save you a lot of heartache, I guess.
Bro, I kid you not, I just left the gym and you are the worst kind of person if you do this. Bro, if you go to the gym and you're below the bathroom up and do not flush, you are the absolute scum of the earth, bro. I'd rather you sweat on all of the equipment. I'd rather you bleed all over the equipment. I don't care, bro. I don't care if you lug water around. Dude, you don't even have to re-rack your weights, bro. Don't even re-rack your weights. I'll pick your weights up. But please flush the toilet, bro. What are we doing? Grown men. Oh my gosh. this is like the type of stuff where it's like, whatever, it is what it is. You know, I feel like I have like a it is what it is like mentality. Like I'm not worried about other things and stuff like that, but like I use that facility, bro. That's like I treat things like it's my own property, like it's my home. And bro, like that's like someone coming to my home and taking a number, you know, whatever you want to call it, a John or a Wicker or a number 2, and not flushing, bro. And I feel like it happened the night before, bro, because I tried to flush it twice and it didn't move. And I'm telling you, it wasn't like regular. It wasn't regular. It was like a mountain. It's like a pie. And it was just massive, bro. Like it could fill up a Walmart sack. And I'm like, dude, oh my God, I'm getting sick thinking about it, bro. But I was so upset because like it wouldn't go down. And I'm thinking, bro, what kind of person are you to do that? Like, what are we doing?
I can't even use a headphone.
You can't?
Putting it together.
I got, come on, baby. Need tongs. Hey, where are the little tongs at? Oh, okay. We'll use the big ones. You want to try it? Get daddy. Get dado. Oh, you want to get the chicken? Not yet. Couple more minutes and we'll switch it, okay? You want to try?
Good job. Good job.
Oh. Uh-oh. Don't let go. Tonight's dinner is some creamy chicken and rice. We might do some broccoli. I think that's what we're feeling for, some broccoli. And then after tonight's meal, I might do some cottage cheese just to end the night at 300 grams of protein. That's basically how much I eat every single day, 300 grams of protein and about 3,200 calories a day. All right, so most of you who watch my content knows that I've got some back issues, bulging disc, nerve damage, arthritis, all that good stuff. So I do have some medication that I've just started taking, and I would say that it doesn't really work. However, I'm taking very low dosage because I really don't do any other like pain medications, no painkillers, none of that crazy stuff. I know how I am. I've got a pretty addictive personality, so I already told all this to my doctor. So we actually got some medication that I do have to take before I go to bed. So since it's almost 6 o'clock and I'm gonna probably check out around like 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm gonna go ahead and take that medication. So that way after dinner it'll kick in and I can unwind and get some good quality rest. And I always take one of these. It's a D3 vitamin before I go to bed as well. I used to take ashwagandha too, and I haven't really taken ashwagandha in a minute now. However, I have been recommended to try a supplement from Axe and Sledge. It's basically a testosterone booster, but really just like has like the D3, the zinc, ashwagandha, and some other stuff like that. Good for men's health. So I'm gonna look into that, as well as the 212 Thermo from Axe and Sledge. Basically, it's almost like the exact same pre-workout I was taking with Bucked Up. It's basically a pre-workout with thermogenics. Kind of helps you sweat more. So I'm gonna look into getting that as well. Whoa, whoa! You ready for dinner? You ready to eat? Yeah, I'm ready to eat too.
For like around like Christmas Eve or something. Okay. Anyways, bring them the kids. I was like, I want to spend time with my baby.
Hands up. There you go. It's hot. That's hot. It's hot, 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 hot. Here. Here you go. Mmm. That's a banger.
I'll try it here in a second.
It's so good.